Now it's time to turn our attention to lunch, and Charlo, the chef at the Martello Hotel in Bray, has stayed with us.
And we're serving up prawns pil-pil. Sounds delicious, Charlo.
Very, very delicious, OK? It's a Mediterranean dish. Anytime I'm on holidays, it's probably one of the dishes I see first on the menu.
Yes.
And I go for it, OK?
Me too. Was I right about the ingredients, by the way?
Absolutely spot on, OK? Now, what I'm doing, actually, is I'm using a lemon-scented Wicklow rapeseed oil as well, OK? Because it's fish and we're using fish, OK?
Lovely.
What we need is some jumbo prawns. So these are the biggest jumbo prawns you can get, available in, like, the Asian food markets or your local fishmonger, OK? So, listen, if you go down to your local fishmonger, tell them Charlo, Anna and Laura sent you, and you get them for half price.
Well, I might put people under pressure today.
OK, so first thing, OK, we get our pan, a little bit of oil, OK?
OK.
So we're putting oil in, and then I'm also down a nice hot smoky pan, OK? I'm also going to put in a little knob of butter as well. Now, the oil stops the butter from burning, OK?
I thought you would have put in more oil, to be honest, because it's like soup if you go to Spain for the film.
Yeah, can we rewind that?
But isn't it though? There we go.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So, but listen, we have a small little terracotta pot in the oven there, OK?
Yeah.
So we're just enough to fill that as well. It's perfect.
No,
okay?
I think this is a nicer way to do it, because sometimes it can be too oily.
Exactly. Now, what I have here is I have the jumbo prawn. You buy them whole, or you can buy them already prepared.
Okay.
So this really is a no-prep dish, OK? So we take the heads off. If you're buying them whole like that, you take the heads off, and then you just take the skin off, OK? And then just be careful. If they're deveined, you probably pay a small little bit more, the price is a little bit more, but just cut the back off them, and if there's a little bit of, it's like the intestine
like
tract.
a black line, isn't it?
Yes.
Take that off because it's a bit gritty, OK? So we're going to pop in our prawns here into our hot oil, OK?
And you've got butter with it as well. That's lovely, very indulgent, isn't it?
It gives it a nice, rich, deep depth of flavour. And what we want to do is here, we want to just give them 2 or 3 minutes on either side, OK? And then you have to have the pan hot and smoky, OK? Now, the next thing we're going to do is, again, we're using raw fish at home, OK? So if you're doing it on the barbie, make sure you take your fish out just before you use it, OK? We have to practice safe food all the time, OK?
It's very important,
again, no cross-contamination, OK? Now, I've just got a crusty bread here, and what we're going to do is, the old trick again with the bread is just going to drizzle it with a little bit of oil. I have a smoky pan on here, so if you're doing your barbecue, you have your barbecue on, and then we're just going to sort of coat the bread in the oil, OK? And then I have just a little garlic clove. I'm just going to rub that, OK? And then we're going to get that onto our pan. Again, these are the nice little touches. These are the touches that make it, all worthwhile.
And they're quick, easy touches, aren't they, Charlo?
As I just said, it's a really no prep dish. If you buy your prawns in, and you buy your prawns in already prepped, it's a simple dish. Now, as you can see, that's the noise you want to hear. You want to hear that sizzling noise, OK? And you can see the nice caramelisation of your food, of the prawns. And this goes with everything you're barbecuing. If you're barbecuing pork chops or lamb chops or steaks, yourself and Laura were talking about steaks earlier on, and it's to get that charred, but not to bring it too far, OK?
Yes, there's a fine line, isn't there?
There's a fine line, but the more you practice, the more, your technique gets better. But we want to have, if you can see the nice caramelisation there, that's where we want to be at the moment, OK? Now, a little bit of salt and pepper.
And when does the garlic go in? Because I always am afraid that I put too much in.
And this is the trick, OK? The tip is to put the garlic and salt and pepper go in now, cracked black pepper and sea salt, OK?
And sea salt,
yeah, there's much fuller flavour in those, so a little bit extra again, but much fuller flavour. Now, here's the thing, OK? I like to grate, as I said before, I like to grate my garlic, and I like to put in the seeds, then the whole seeds of the red pepper, OK? It gives a little bit more intensive heat, all right? Now, here's the thing. Do not put in the garlic or the chilli just till before you serve, because what happens is the garlic burns and it gets bitter, OK? And also the chilli as well. So what you want to do is you want to infuse it, OK? So now we brought these as far as we want to go, OK?
Yeah.
Now you can also, might I add as well, also you can put in the whole one as well if you want to be fancy for a little presentation.
OK.
So I have one that I've just cooked here a few minutes ago, OK?
Lovely.
And I'll just pop him in here as well now, OK? Now we're just going to reduce the heat on this for a minute, because these are nearly just, as I said to you before, it's 2 minutes either side, and they're nearly ready to go. Okay?
And is there a sign, Charlo, just so we know that the prawns are cooked?
Yeah, well, look at it. Like if you can just tip them like that, okay? You can feel it bouncing. But what I do is I take one off. We take one off now in a second, and we just have a little look, okay? A little tester, okay?
So the translucency has to go. And they're sort of a white colour, really.
Yeah, but if you do give, it's like all fish, you don't want to overcook it. But if you do give 2 minutes either side, that's the rule, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
And then you can put a little timer on as well. So we just sprinkle in our chili.
Do you like chili? You do, don't you? Oh yeah, you were great last week.
Yeah, I love spice. Yeah.
And then we're going to grate in like it all depends. As your you can personalise this, Laura. You like garlic?
I love it.
Okay.
So I slice it though, and this is much better
okay.
probably because it's a bit more supple.
This is much better. I think when you grate it in with the microplane, okay, it just gets this like sudden burst, you know. Okay, so now we can serve up, okay. So what I'm going to do now is you see the nice colours here.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that.
So you see the nice colours here. Isn't it delicious looking? Okay.
Really lovely.
Now what we're going to do now is we're just going to take a prawn off, okay. So we take this nice one here, right, and here's the little test, okay, as I was saying to you before, okay. Now as you can see there, okay. It's fully cooked through now, but it's not overcooked, okay? Yeah. So we've got complete white here, okay? Yes. And that's what you're looking for. And then just take it off the heat. If you're busy, then just take it off the heat, put it onto an area there's no heat involved, and you're ready to go. Now what we're going to do is, again, this is so important when you're serving. It's like tapas when you go to any restaurant and all with tapas, is that you like to serve it in a nice warm bowl. So if you're on the continent, you're in Portugal or Spain, which are obviously famous for their prawns pil, you'll get it served like this, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're just going to pop in our...
And those dishes are relatively easy and cheap to buy.
Exactly. And it's a lovely way to serve it, isn't it?
And what you want is you do want that really rich colour. And the real rich colour comes from the chili peppers and also the oil. I'm using the lemon oil. And Laura, just a little sprinkle of parsley or chive over the top.
Lovely, just to get that green colour coming through.
And we're serving it down with our garlic toasted bruschetta. A lovely little prawn on top, okay? And what we didn't do earlier on, which is my fault, sorry about that, folks, is a little bit of lemon, okay?
Delicious.
Gorgeous.
So professionally done.
Okay.
You'd be thrilled if you got that in a restaurant.
Absolutely,
you would, wouldn't you?
And as I said,
it's so easy.
It's no prep. Anna, five or six ingredients. No prep. Have your nice pans on, nice and hot. And your guests will be talking for months about it.
They will.
In a good way.
They'll think you're an absolute legend, Charlo, won't they?
So there's my prawns.
Thank you. Well done,
Charlo.
Enjoy the summer, guys. Enjoy the rest of the day.
And you too, Charlo. Thanks a million.
Your work day starts here, Charlo, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm rushing to work now. Yeah, we're busy today, yeah.
Wouldn't annoy him in the Martello. Right, don't forget, all Charlo's recipes are up on our website, or call into him at the Martello to try everything for yourself.
Thank you.
Up next, Peter Campion is here. Hope he likes the prawns. See you soon. Here you go.